That's not applied to me. Can you see the hypocrisy? You should have did your homework. The second issue on ISIS, since we're a sham organization, and we deal with nationality. On December 16th of 2010, the President of the United States came forward and announced to the world that the United States was now backing the United Nations Declaration of Indigenous Rights. Do you know what that is, brothers and sisters? That is a declaration passed in 2007. 144 nations agreed that indigenous people should have their own autonomy. I'm going to show it to you before we leave. And on that nexus, the United States, who didn't back it at first, backed it in December 2010. Way back in 2005, we had already started our indigenous institutions before the UN did it. All those other people had dealt with it. And as we worked to build the infrastructure, we saw international support, now we see domestic support. So any man who will come up here and talk about African history and not understand that the most important symbol in the ancient world was the flag represents the sovereignty of a nation. That's what makes you a God or God. So how you going to come in here and speak against nationality? When you say you're trying to prove the platform, and you're not going to deal with contract, commerce, and political status, what you going to do that? What the hell are you going to do? A lecture? Nigga, please! Come to my next lecture, I'm going to tell you a black woman is God. Then she going to go home to her food stamps, nigga. And say, that shit ain't wrong. I'm disappointed. I don't want to do with none of it. But what if you can show her, baby girl, you got to be on the food stamps. I got an economic program because you can make $3,000 a month. Come on, get in. Well, my wives in it. They're not with me because I got money. They got money. And if they want to leave me, they can take care of my children. Why? Because I train them that way. Because I'm subject to turn to a nigga any day. But I love my babies enough to know if they tell me it's good, I'm good. And I deal with nationality because I'm staying in the fucking beach. I believe in separation, goddammit. How you gonna come in here and you better not put up some subjects and speak against me or any of my institutions? Do you know I run a program that has cured 7 people of HIV that love me? All of the guys that I studied and we created an institution, nigga, you a fucking joke. What do you have? Where is your license you got? Where your babies at? I'm glad you're here, sister. I'm glad you're here because I need to hear that. Great. I support you. Support your black man. Love him. But let him know this. Slandering me is a joke. So I got paperwork from the Department of State in part 2. I'll show you that. When we sent to the Department of State, we got Condoleezza Rice's signature, and now we're doing everything that we are doing in order. And if people get disappointment, you know what happens in law and contract when you have a disappointment? You have a remedy. Seek the remedy. So let's jump off of that because they really ain't got nothing to do with the subject. That's right. Because niggas get distracted. That's right. Well, it was a good distraction. It was a good try. Because I just proved that we're not degenerates. I don't think I need to go over that, but I'll go into it a little bit more. Because the point is, the black man is